knew he wasn't going to, and I knew I wasn't going to.
Said is a triangle yourself.
You can promote anything to anybody, you know. Me, I know my boundaries. It has to connect for it to connect, and it wasn't going to happen.
And I said, if I kiss you, what would you do? No, I honestly cannot remember because I had a lot to drink. She told me that it was a strategy.
Was that a feeling?
It was a feeling.
I don't mind that.
Are you her boyfriend?
Not officially.
Ben, Chizoba, you have been evicted.
Sean, it was a direct question. Ebuka just asked you, are you Wane's boyfriend? And you replied, it is not official. Wait, I need to just repack my hair for me to just assimilate and exasperate what Sean just said. Oh my God, I cried when Chizoba got evicted. If after this life eviction and there is no fight in the house, there is no post-eviction drama, Big Brother, please continue with the punishment. Do not open that garden door. Let me see what's going to happen, because I know these housemates, they will still stand on the existing protocol by doing their usual kumbaya and love and light. You can usually come with 1 or 2 bulldozers. Why do you now decide to just come with entourage of bulldozers? Ebuka has scattered, shattered, destroyed, demolished the entire house of Big Brother. The tables, the chairs, the bed, even the woman beings in there, everything has been shattered. Ebuka dragged Ozzy, Ebuka dragged Victoria, Ebuka dragged Sean, Ebuka exposed Wani, Ebuka dragged Cassia to the extent that Ebuka even asked Cassia, do you have a strategy? And Cassia, in my very before, denied it. Ebuka asked Ozzy, why did you say that Victoria wanted to kiss you? Ozzy also have a reply. And Ebuka also asked Victoria, do you actually wanted to kiss Ozzy? And Victoria replied that whatever happened was me asking Ozzy a question. And I was tipsy. And also Ebuka exposed Cassia, because Ebuka is asking Cassia a direct question. Did Onyeka said that it is her strategy, or were you just saying that it's Onyeka's strategy based on your feelings? And Cassia was just busy going round and round and round and round. And it was the way Onyeka was reacting. Finally, Onyeka has been vindicated. And also the way Onyeka was reacting when Ebuka exposed the kissing that could have happened between Ozzy and Victoria. And to me, I was like, Onyeka, if you will just hear me, in as much as I know that you have developed a feeling for Ozzy, can you just give yourself 10 meters away from Ozzy? You want Ozzy. Ozzy wants you as a sibling or as a bestie. There you are there now. This is a competition. What Ozzy does is to just give you green light and he will not switch it off to red. And Sean was exposed. Imagine, Sean said that whatever he's doing with Wani ends in the house. And Wani also was exposed. Imagine Wani saying that her relationship with Sean is the best in the house. I was surprised that Tofa was not evicted. I am asking why. He has a strong fan base, of course. Yes, Ben and Chizoba has been evicted from the ongoing Bigbrothernaija season 9. And I am here to just narrate everything that happened during the live eviction show. But before I commence officially, let me quickly say welcome back again to my most fabulous, most entertaining, most interesting, and most intriguing channel of mine, FEMI. And here on my channel, my only singular primary obligation is to always entertain and update you guys with non-judgmental, unsentimental, and unbiased analytical analysis of the ongoing Bigbrothernaija season 9 no lose guide. And this is your very first time ever of coming across my channel, smash on the red icon down below, just subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Feel free to give this particular video a huge thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comment section. Let the show begin officially. It is what it is. 28 housemates made their way into Biggie's house for this ongoing Bigbrothernaija season 9 no lose guard. And that is how they're going to be evicted every Sunday until the last 6 housemates are going to just make it to the grand finale. And even on the day of the grand finale, it is still only one housemate that is going to be crowned the winner of Bigbrothernaija season 9 no lose guard. So as the Sunday goes by, housemates are certainly going to be leaving Biggie's house one after another. So as usual, we already know that once it's 7 p.m. every Sunday, it is time for live eviction show. Ebuka, as usual, appeared on our screen. And after recognizing the headline sponsor, Guinness, Black Shines Brightest, and Smirnoff We Do We, he also made mention that Suj, Tofa, Ozzy, Chizoba, Ben, Cassia, Victoria, Sean are nominated for possible eviction. And after that, he also showed us the recap of the weekly activities, including the dance competition, the visitation of Toki Makiwa, and also the fight between Chizoba and Onyeka, the fight between Victoria, Cassia, and Onyeka. In fact, everything that happened within the week, and also the recap of the head of the house challenge, and also how the entire housemate participated for the head of the house challenge, of which eventually TJ was crowned head of the house for week 7. And Ebuka said it's time for him to just go into the house to just ask them 1 or 2 questions. And as Ebuka crossed over to the house, the first thing he did was to congratulate TJ, and then he went ahead to ask TJ how was it like him being the head of the house for week 7. And TJ said that aside the immunity that he got, that he felt so sad and bad that he could not enjoy the head of the house condo. Ebuka was like, Big Brother told you to go and deliver a message to the housemates. How then did you go ahead to tell the entire housemate that Big Brother does not want shipping anymore? Did Big Brother tell you that? TJ now said that Big Brother did not say that word exactly, but because of how their conversation went and how Big Brother said that the housemates are not doing anything, that they are not seeing this as a competition, hence he felt that the shipping thing is involved, and that was why he said that. Ebuka insisted that means Big Brother did not mention the word he does not want shipping in the house. TJ concurred. Ebuka is now asking Cassia to just explain more. According to the gossip that Parrot exposed, that Cassia was telling Kelly Ray that Onyeka told her that her reason for being friends with Wani and Handy is if Wani is not nominated and she is up, that the fans of Wani x Handy is going to vote for her. She believed that they have strong fan base outside, and Cassia was just stuttering. Now, what Ebuka is asking Cassia is this: did Onyeka tell you this is her strategy, or was it just your feeling? She was just going around and around. Ebuka was like, just be fast because I don't have time. Even at the time, the husband was communicating to Cassia on how she's just going to explain. And and Cassia, with her instances, said that Onyeka didn't tell her that it's her strategy, rather because of how Onyeka said things and mentioning things that are strategies, that she felt it's her strategy. So apparently it was Cassia's feelings, not what Onyeka said. It was just the way Onyeka was just reacting while Cassia was answering that question. And Ebuka was like, we will be back. There was a commercial break, and after the commercial break, Ebuka said that we are going back to the house again to also interact with the entire housemate. And immediately Ebuka appeared on the screen. He went straight to just ask Sean a question concerning the fight that Sean has been having constantly with Wani. And according to Ebuka, all he wanted from Sean is for Sean to just tell him exactly who Wani is to him. And Sean said that yes, they had a fight, but they have solved it. Ebuka is asking Sean, please, is Wani your girlfriend? And Sean was like, yeah, we are dating. I can say that we are dating. And Ebuka now said that Wani said last week that you are his boyfriend. And Sean said that he is okay with that he's not complaining. For us in the house, that is okay. But when they are outside, that they are going to redefine it. It was just the way Wani was just listening to what Sean was saying. And immediately, Ebuka is asking Wani that while you are having a conversation with Sean, that you made mention that Sean is the only person that is respecting his woman, unlike every other person that is in a ship in the house. And Ebuka is now saying, can you just please help me understand more? Based on what Wani said, that Sean is the only guy that is respecting his relationship in Biggie's house. That was why Ebuka asked Wani to just explain further. According to Wani, that Sean respects his girlfriend, because you cannot see Sean just misbehave when it comes to other girls, just like the way Suj has to tap Onyeka's ass. Now, Ebuka is asking Wani, so because of what Suj did, you now felt like Sean is better than Suj. So what about the arguments you guys have? And even you went ahead saying the other day that Sean was even disrespecting you publicly, the way he speaks to you and the way he acts, that you don't like it. So does that one mean that Sean is still better than every other ship in the house? And she was like, every other, even me and my sister used to fight. It's just like that. It's just a norm. I was like, Wani, Shebi, you have heard what Sean said, that whatever it is that you have with him is just limited in this house, that outside the house is going to be redefined. You are here focusing on you having the best of relationship. The particular relationship that I have been watching in this ongoing Bigbrothernaija season 9, Ebuka was like, I'm going to be back, and he disappeared from the screen. And coming back on stage, there was a recap of the direct section of the week, and after that, Ebuka decided just to read social media comments. It was one of the person commenting that Ebuka should just send his back account, and Ebuka said he's going to send the details if only the person that wrote the comment is going to DM him. Ebuka decided to just interact with 1 or 2 audience. The first audience, they asked, who do you want to be seen evicted this night? According to the woman, that Suj and Tofa should just leave the house, that they are not doing anything. The next guy was asked, and he said that he didn't love Cassia to leave. Why? He said because Cassia is giving Onyeka trouble. Then you have to know that this guy is a fan of Onyeka and also a hater of Cassia. After interacting with the 2 audience, Ebuka now returned back again to the house to also interact with the husband, and upstairs he went to just ask Ozzy a question, and Ebuka is asking Ozzy that you have a conversation with your twin brother Ozzy, and you were telling him that Victoria tried to kiss you last night. Did it happen? And Ozzy said yes, Victoria wanted to kiss me, but it did not happen. Now Ebuka is letting Ozzy to know that he has been the one leading them on, and at the end of the day he will pretend as if he does not know what he's doing. And Ozzy, in his defense, is saying that in as much as he's trying to just be friends with them, that he knows his limits, he knows when to stop, and he knows when to just tag along. And he now said that he knew that Victoria is not going to kiss him, in as much as Victoria wanted to just kiss him. While Ebuka is interacting with Ozzy, it was just the way Onyeka was just reacting like, you see what I'm saying? Madam, you are not saying anything. The point is that Ozzy did not define whatever it is he is doing with you. He has called you countless times, you are my bestie. So please do remain a bestie. Whatever he chooses to do with any other person is his business. If he tag you a bestie, you are a bestie. If he said you are a sibling, Onyeka, you are a sibling. Allow him to play his game, because even you came with a strategy. Well, Ebuka now moved to Victoria, is now asking Victoria, did you kiss Ozzy last night, and do you also wanted to kiss Ozzy? And Victoria said that she is tipsy, and whatever she did last night, that she was just catching fun. And she also admitted that she asked Ozzy a question, what if I kiss you now? And Ebuka asked Victoria, what did Ozzy said? Victoria was like, he just smiled and did not do anything. And Victoria said that he was not even going to kiss him. He was just asking questions and was catching fun. According to Victoria, that she cannot remember everything she said or did with Ozzy last night because she was obviously drunk. And after that, there was a recap of their wager tax, and also the recap of all the sponsor tax that they did this week, speaking about Amatense of Jail and also Dynamic and the rest of them. And Ebuka returned again on stage. There was a commercial break, and after the commercial break, Ebuka now said that it's time for him to go back again in the house to interact with the housemates. And he went straight to OC, asking OC a question that OC complained to Chizoba within the week that Chizoba is spending more time with Ben than him. We already know that Ben is just moving towards Chizoba, and we can define them as a ship, whereas OC has already declared Chizoba as his bestie. And according to OC, that he is not seeing Ben as a competition, or maybe because of Chizoba. Rather, if Ben is going to be his competition, then it has to do with them competing for the grand prize as Big Brother housemate. And Ebuka is now asking Ben that within the week that you complained a lot on how Dimbadiwe twins treated you, has your perception about them changed? Ben said it has not changed, that he felt that they were friends because of the way that both of them are relating with Chizoba, and for them to just go all the way to just nominate him, what he will not even do to them, because he felt that even if you do that, maybe when he has exhausted every option, that he felt so bad about that. Ebuka said okay and reappeared on the stage. Now it is time for them to show us the recap of the nomination process, of how they nominated each other in an open nomination. And after that, there was a commercial break, and Ebuka said it is time for eviction. And going back to the house, Ebuka asked the nominated housemate for them to just up standing, and they all stood up. And Ebuka went straight to just mention Ben, took his time, and now said that Ben has been evicted. Chizoba became emotional. While Chizoba was crying, I was crying, because I can relate to why Chizoba was crying. No matter how somebody just wants to pretend, you see Ben is Chizoba's strength in the house. So I get to understand. And every day husband was just consoling her, and Ben left. And after commercial break, Ben was interviewed, and according to Ben, that he is just going back to his usual nightlife in Birmingham, and he is also planning to just bring nightlife back to Lagos because he has what it takes. And when Ebuka asked Ben, what is it like moving forward with Chizoba? And Ben now said that when Chizoba comes out, that they are going to redefine what they have, and they will see how they are going to move on from there. And Ben said that he's going to be waiting for Chizoba to just reach the final. And after Ben left the stage, Ebuka said that he is not done yet, that there is going to be another eviction. Ebuka, going back to the house again, in his usual manner, asked the entire housemate that are nominated to stand up, and they stood up, and Ebuka evicted Chizoba. Onyeka was broken. Onyeka was already telling Chizoba, please do not cry, do not cry. Every housemate felt it. You know, Chizoba has not clashed with any housemate aside her blood sister. They were just taking time to just hug her. Did you see the way Mbadiwe twins reacted? Most especially OC. They are going going to miss Chizoba. They felt it. They're just going to get a troll of what happened to them when the ZINNE pairs got evicted. And Chizoba hugged them by the way twice the last, and she left the house. Coming on stage, she was already emotional, and Ebuka now asked her, she was not explaining that whatever it is happening between her and Onyeka has to do with the fact that they say things differently, but at the end they will still agree, and she admitted that she loved her sister Onyeka so very much. When they showed her recap of her stay, everything that has to do with her stay in Biggie's house, Chizoba was emotional. I can still relate, and I cried with her. If you look at my eyes, you notice that maybe I cried. Yes, of course I did. And Chizoba now said concerning Ben, Chizoba admitted that she has a soft spot for Ben, and she and Ben has agreed that they're going to start whatever it is when they are out of the house. And Chizoba now left the stage, and Ebuka was like, even me too, I'm being emotional, but why will you people decide to just take out a sheep in a night? Ebuka going back to the house, and he felt it. He now said that no matter how to just stand up. The first thing he did was to call Stoffer, saving Stoffer. He now called Sean, saving Sean. He now said that the rest of the housemates are just safe for the night. Ebuka now gave them the last final parting advice and disappeared. Returning back on stage, he summarized and telling us that this is the Bigbrother Justice Line, no lose gather. We always remember that Big Brother is always watching. He left the stage, and this is a wrap on tonight's 7th Sunday Live eviction show. Yes, Chizoba and Ben has been evicted, and Ebuka shattered the table. Let's see if the housemates are going to stand on the existing protocol, or they will continue with their usual kumbaya, love and light-ish. Whatever that happens, trust me to always bring it to you guys. If not, why not? Am I not still your favorite entertainer with continuous entertaining entertainment? Saying, enjoy the rest of your night, and it's a new week. Be good. Do not drink and drive.